So I haven't uploaded in forever. That's pretty obvious. So I thought I'd play something. This is a short game. This is, as you can tell from the title, What Remains of Edith Finch. Should be super simple. This is kind of right after the intro. So let's get started. Well, it's pretty. Can't. Oh, I tried to walk and it looked up. So I guess we're sitting down. Oh, look at a book.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
That works for me. What do we got?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Missing.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Oh. Alright, so is it a scary game in a way? No, this is kind of like a walking simulator, so there's not really much to be expected. It's a very linear story.
I lived here until I was 11. But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's about 2.5 hours long from what I've read.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. Simple enough controls.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. I played a little bit of this earlier to try to get it.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I played a little bit of this earlier to try to get a feel of it. And it's very linear. There's no offside, like you can't wander around much. And if you do, there's no reward. So.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I actually went down that path last time, and it's pretty straightforward. There's a deer. Can you sneak up onto it? Nope. Was worth a shot.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
And like I said, there's no reward for going off different places. Well, from what I expected, I never went into the house. So crossing over a bridge.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
What, creepy? Ooh. I didn't notice there was some steps there.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I mean, I'm 30 years old and it makes me uncomfortable. This game is very pretty. It's very dull because I guess it's like a sad feeling right now.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Well, yeah. It's creepy looking. Okay. Does this key work?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Nope. Front door's never opened. It's cracked. Oh! I'm controlling this, okay. Thought it was a cutscene at first.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
When she was 11? What? She was in Stranger Things? Sorry. I'll stop. So yeah, I haven't been in the house yet. I basically just walked the path. That's a long string that leads to nowhere. Alright. Ooh, what's this?
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Okay. This is very pretty. I'm gonna try to...
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I'm gonna try to edit this to keep the quality as good as possible because this is a very pretty game. What did that say? Edith, Edie, Don, Lewis. Oh, I guess that's the names of the people. Who was this?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Where I live is like the perfect place for delivery. We get pizza, we can get wings.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
It's a big stove. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dining room first.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Edie, I guess it's... In that picture, it was the old lady.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay, I was unaware that this was like a kind of, like an ambient horror game.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
TV though, it's time to upgrade. They have a subwoofer. Whoa. Oh, that is a saw. It's art on a saw. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go upstairs now. Ooh, do I want to go downstairs? Ooh, key.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah. Just a jet.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
The music's not helping the creepiness. Ooh. Thought I saw a shadow move. Can we open?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I mean, I suppose you would never want to give up hope.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
None of that, please. What's this? This is just a creepy looking room. My gosh. Oh, okay. I thought this was like glowing, but it looks like caulk. Like, why would they have the room? That's... Can I look in there? Oh, I can.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's not creepy. Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. What the?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's very, what is
Louis
this?
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
So it's a key to a book that's locked to a door?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. Alright.
Now it was time to find out
Wait.
what my mom had been afraid of.
I'm not going to go in there yet. I want to explore just a bit more. I know I keep saying that there's probably no reward to exploring, but you never know. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Well, that's sinister. Okay. There was a whole nother side of the house here. There's the downstairs.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
See, I don't remember seeing Barbara on that picture. See, there's so much to do.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
She was young. What, 16? Yeah. Do I want to go up here? So it's plugged into... I guess. Alright.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Good. Okay. No creaking. There's a lot of door. What does it say? Sven. Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother,
No.
Calvin.
What the crap?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So all of the ages on these numbers, on these peepholes, are really young. That's 11. This one was 1. No, I didn't want to go back in. Huh. Okay. Okay. So, now to go back into the shark room. Alright, let's go.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
You gonna eat the hamster's food?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Alright.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Okay. Oh, there's like multiple doors. This one locked. Yes!
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Thankfully.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste. That's healthy. My God. Did she eat it all? Are we about to run away?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those are plastic, are they not? Okay. So this is like a half bath. How do I take a shower?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh. Whoa. What the heck? This is, okay.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, almost got it. Nowhere to go now, buddy.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Which way to go? There we go. I didn't charge my jump long enough. Long jump.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Okay, what the heck? Get up on this.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But you're a
All I
cat.
cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, gosh. Aw.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What the heck?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh, this is cool. I don't hear little teeth nibbling in the grass. Can I fly down?
Rabbits.
Oh, I got one.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What's bigger? Like a snake?
A mama rabbit.
There we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
A shark in a tree. You're gonna tumble into the water. Ow. I'm gonna suffocate. This is... oh, this game.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, the controls are inverted.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Come on.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? A snake? Or an octopus? This is weird.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Going after a human.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Gotcha.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
You dead, boy. Take out the captain. How do I get to him? Aha!
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I guess I'm still that same monster. Just a little faster. We about to find Pennywise. That's a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Is she gonna kill her own self? Oh my gosh. Where am I supposed to go?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That's crazy. Holy crap.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So we're trying to figure out how everybody died. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I hear a cat. I don't know if I want to hear a cat. Am I really about to cross all of this?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.